second to final game of the Sweet 16 that brings you here to Pittsburgh, Philadelphia, or god damn it, fucking Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. As we have a great matchup, home of the Pittsburgh Steelers. It is Steelers versus Broncos, and the newly acquired Russell Wilson will be on the Steelers team. And let's bring it down to Chase Allen for the report.
All right, yeah, Lucas. Hold up, bro. I can't fucking talk with that music. It's just blaring in my ear. Anyway, Russell Wilson, he said he's playing his former team first round of this bracket. He said he's not going to disappoint. He doesn't want to, he doesn't want to fold. He doesn't want to fold. And Jarrett Stidham, he replaced Wilson at the end of the season. Stidham. And he said he's about to get his get back. He said Russell, he's a good guy, but now he's not on the same team. We'll see how they play out here.
All right, should be an interesting storyline to follow along with this game. As better mic for me.
My ears are ringing from
Give my chance at play-by-play announcer.
What?
Give my chance at play-by-play announcer. Better mic for the time being. Sean Payton versus, that does not look like Sean Payton, but Sean Payton versus Mike Tomlin. Two great coaches. We'll see how this one ends up being. It's the winner of this game. I don't know who they go up against.
They go up against Ravens, Bengals. They go up against Titans.
Winner of this game goes up against the Titans. Final game in Chase's bracket for the Sweet 16 starts now. And here comes out Russell Wilson for the first drive as a Pittsburgh Steeler.
Russell Wilson, he's not a guy to play around with. You know, he's a veteran. You know, he's getting up there in age. You know, he's bouncing around on teams as every quarterback does towards the end of their career. You know, he's still pretty decent. Payton, in my opinion, made the wrong move to release him, but he gets a chance to prove Payton wrong here.
As we shall see, as Russ Wilson goes under center first play. Looks like he brings a man in motion. Looks like that is going to be a 3-yard gain for Allen Robinson the second. Allen Robinson, older in his career. You know, he's getting a little bit up there in age. You know, you didn't see Justin Simmons there. It's okay.
Simmons Justin, actually.
Yeah. It's actually his cousin who they picked up. Now, audible here from Russell Wilson. First pass for Russell Wilson. Hits a check down to Jalen Warren, and it ends up being a pickup for 14.
Jalen Warren,
play right there.
He's pretty underrated in my opinion. Maybe even better than Najee Harris on their team.
We shall see, man. We shall see. Because I'm curious to see how much Najee Harris gets the ball this game. Wilson under center. Taking a gander at that defense. So it's going to be a handoff to Najee Harris. He makes a move. It's gain of 5. Nice blocking there by the Steelers offensive line.
And these Broncos, they got a pretty young defense. Pretty young team in general. I mean, the rebuilding, it's not going great, but it's getting there.
Empty formation for the Broncos here, 2nd and 5. Russell Wilson alone in the backfield.
Intercepted!
It's intercepted by Patrick Surtain. Patrick Surtain, not much of a return, but a huge play here for this Broncos defense. And Russell Wilson is stunned.
Just like I said, this Broncos defense is young and talented. Patrick Surtain, probably one of the best corners in the league, especially for his age. And here comes out Stidham.
They're trying to pass there to Jalen Warren again. Second pass of the game. Second pass of Russell Wilson's career as a Steeler.
Stidham, you know, he's a pretty good backup. Young. He's watched a lot of veterans ahead of him. He's been pretty good so far in his career.
He was a backup for Tom Brady back in 2019.
Yeah,
so, you know,
pretty good backup. And see what he plays here.
Broncos might be the underdog of the whole tournament after they lost their quarterback. But the way things are going, Russell Wilson may be turning the Steelers into the underdogs the whole tournament. You see Stidham, shotgun. There's a quick RPO pass to what looks like, I couldn't tell, but that is a negative on the play. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Yeah, the Steelers, they also have a pretty young defense. Oh, other than the defensive line is pretty old. Other than that, they got Joey Porter Jr., TJ Watt, but he's getting pretty old.
Sometimes it's good to have some veterans on your defense, as it is a pass here. Rolling out left and getting sacked.
And he's hurt.
Jarrett Stidham is injured
on
the play.
He looks fine. He
looks just a little frustrated on the sidelines, as we're going to see who comes in here on this 3rd and 20.
Why is he on the injury report?
Third string
quarterback.
quarterback.
Oh, yeah, guys. I talked to Jarrett Stidham, or I talked to the doctor on the Broncos sideline, and he said Stidham is expected to come back. He's had look like a wrist injury.
All right. Looks like he'll be good. It looks like
Nick Foles,
Rippon's going to come in.
Signed.
Is that Nick Foles? Nick Foles is coming in here on a 3rd and 20. See what he can do here.
Oh, my God.
It's a screenplay, and he's not going to be able to get the ball there. And he gets absolutely crushed by 99 again. I don't know who this 99 guy is.
I think it's a Gunjabi.
Yeah, I don't know who Gunjabi is. But great plays by him, back-to-back plays. It's going to cause this Broncos team to stall out and have to punt. We'll see. What looks to be like a solid punt here. We're going to see a return. It's not going to go for much, as here comes back Russell Wilson onto the field.
Yeah, he's hoping for, a second chance drive here. Maybe drive down and score a touchdown, get that momentum back.
It's a big game, man. It's just like the playoffs, just March Madness version, so we'll see what happens. I'm trying to hope for better drive, at least, hopefully. Trying not to throw a pick to his former teammate. That would be bad.
Uh-oh, X Factor.
Yeah, Pat Surtain has the X Factor. Shotgun pass. And he throws it deep.
Oh, my goodness.
By Allen Robinson to the 30, the 25-20. And he's going to roll into the end zone. Allen Robinson with a huge play here.
The ball also just hit the ball.
Oh my goodness, what a play. Right after the interception, he throws a touchdown pass. A 75-yard touchdown pass, it seems like. Oh my goodness.
Speed kills for the veteran there.
Wow, who knew that Allen Robinson had that left in the tank?
Hey, I said a bounce back drive for Wilson. What happened?
First play, and this Broncos defense just broke right there. They were not expecting that. As Chris Boswell's kick is up, and it is through the uprights. Good.
What?
You take a score. They just disappeared, but it was a one-play, 80-yard drive. An 80-yard pass by Russell Wilson. That's a solid bounce back. So Nick Foles might be coming out. We'll see. It might be Stidham. It might be Foles. We'll see. Stidham might need a little bit more time.
See how Sean Payton and his Broncos respond after that one-play touchdown there.
Should be interesting to see as Chris Boswell kicks it off on this fine Saturday or Sunday at night.
D'Amico Wyatt.
And he runs it out to the 23. And it seems like Nick Foles is coming back out onto the field for the Broncos. Giving more of a shot, or a better shot this time than he did last time on a 3rd and 20.
Yeah, talk to the doctor again. He said, next drive. Jarrett Stidham is expected to come back.
We'll see.
I'm going to say that the rest of the game.
Nick Foles, empty formation, nobody in the backfield with him. Wide receivers looks like trips left. Pump fakes, launching downfield, and that is caught. 25-yard, 27-yard gain for the tight end, number 80, Greg Dolch.
Dolchich, same thing.
There's a wide receiver called Dolch, Greg Dolch. Played for Eric.
It's Greg Dolch.
Dolch, same thing, dude.
Same thing.
As passing yards is in the negative still for the Broncos. Negative 10 passing yards.
It was negative 10 before the play. I was still negative 10.
So, somebody's got to check up and fix that. Almost fumbles the snap, but it's a screenplay. Not a whole lot of blocking out there, but Javonte Williams is going to get 6-yard carry, or 6-yard receiving gain right there.
Javonte
TJ
Williams
Watt with the tackle.
He's a pretty decent back when healthy. He hasn't been too healthy though. I think he's been dealing with some knee issues the last couple of seasons. But this season he's healthy. See how he does.
I formation. Audibles it to pitch out to Javonte. And he has the whole world in front of him. But he only gets a gain of 19. As great blocking there. Chad Holcomb was able to make the stop there. And if he didn't, that could have been a lot more than 19.
Yeah, like I said, Javonte Williams pretty underrated. Still pretty young too. He's only 27, 28, I think. Still has a career ahead of him.
Jerry Jeudy in motion. He gets the ball, and Dante Highsmith is there to make the play. Alex Highsmith. That's what I said.
Dante Hightower.
Yeah, I'm thinking with Dante Hightower.
Did bro retire, or is he still in the league?
Last time I checked, he was on the or the Jets, I think, back in 2021. I have no clue. Snap taking Cameron Hayward with the pressure, forces the pass a little early, and it's only a 4-yard gain, and Jarrett Stidham is back in the game.
I told you he was coming back.
Cortland Sutton has a 4-yard reception right there, and that was immense pressure right there by Cameron Hayward on the inside, forcing him out. And yeah, we'll see how they play. As Lloyd Cushenberry is no longer a Bronco, but he's on this team. It's a pass, and he sails it out of bounds, and it looks like they're settling for the field goal. They're on 4th and 8. This will be about a 41-yard attempt. Shouldn't be too far. No real wind here to deal with, unlike the last game.
Who even is it, Broncos? Think is it Lutz?
Will Lutz, I believe, is out there. The kick is up, and it is through the uprights, and we have a 7-3 game.
Zach Moss to the Bengals.
Zach Moss to the Bengals?
Yep.
It's kind of big. Might be able to do something.
What happened?
He's good at
Joe
the beginning
Mixon
of it. I wonder where Aaron Jones is going to go, dude.
I think Aaron Jones, he might go to the Raiders, because, I mean, you just got rid of Josh Jacobs, trade running backs.
Dude, honestly, like, they're both, like, the same person, dude, it seems like. I don't know. I mean, Josh Jacobs is a little bit younger as we get the kickoff here. And it is going to be kneeled down in the end zone, and here comes Broncos country, Mr. Unlimited, back out into the field.
Mr. Unlimited. Russell Wilson, that's right. You know, pretty good drive last time. It wasn't even a drive. It was a pass to Allen Robinson, and he just took it all the way.
Allen Robinson has had a huge game. So he hasn't done this good since 2019 on the Bears. Let's see, rushing yards. It's in Denver's advantage right now as it's snapped, and it's going to be a pass play, and he throws it out to Pat Freiermuth. Able to push along and get a first down there on what would have been a 9-yard gain. Ends up being like 11. Good for him.
Yeah, Pat Freiermuth.
Fitzpatrick.
You know, top 10 tight end in the league, in my opinion. You know, he's pretty good. He's reliable. He can catch the ball. That's all you need to do at tight end.
Snap taken. Wilson rolls out right, throws it, and it's almost picked.
Oh, smack talk there.
And now, a little scruffle going on, but I hope the refs got that figured out. Now it brings up the 2nd and 10, throw in 36. First game as a Pittsburgh Steeler, Russell Wilson. Roll play action. Throws it under immense pressure there, and he gets it out to Washington. It's a loss of 1.
I don't know Washington. He was a high-rated tight end in this year's past draft. And
it's a huge tight end, by the way. He's like 6'7", dude.
Yeah, he has
crazy.
Really performed up to expectations, but it's his first year.
Give him time. NFL, it's a different game as rolls out left and just off the mark there. Either miscommunication or just a bad throw right there. I don't know why you throw a check down there on 4th or on 3rd and 11. But it looks like a punt is coming up here for the Steelers. As Presley Harvey, one of the most obese kickers in the league, or punters, kicks it off. And the return gets it out to the 28, and here comes Jarrett Stidham out for, what, his second full drive.
Yeah, Stidham, he's looking for some revenge here. He needs a touchdown here. First quarter coming to an end. He needs a touchdown.
Playing with a little bit of toughness here, playing through his wrist injury that he said. We'll see. Maybe we'll see more running plays. Who knows? Under center here on this play. So they go 5-2 from the Steelers. Bring up blitz. And able to manage. Javonte Williams able to manage his way through for a 4-yard gain before Larry Ogunjobi gets a tackle on him. Great vision there by Javonte Williams. Would have been a loss. Turns into a 4-yard gain. Now, Stidham under center. Stretch play out to Javonte Williams. And the little push by the lineman right there is able to give 4 yards. Now brings up a very crucial 3rd and 2, which looks like the Broncos are going to wait until the second quarter to take this snap. They're going to think about it, think about what they're going to do. Possibly they snap it before fourth or the second quarter. There's an audible, and that's going to bring us to the second quarter. Solid first quarter action. See what the second quarter brings us. Welcome back. Second quarter action starting now. 3rd and 2. Broncos have the ball thrown 36. It's a handoff to Javonte Williams, but Cameron Hayward is there to make the stop. He's just a huge player and a huge player on this defense for the Steelers, isn't he, Chase?
Yeah, Cam Hayward, you know, he brings the, see, he's like the captain of the defense, you know, he's the veteran. He's the, I don't know, what you call it? The guy you look up to if you're a youngin'.
No, role model. That's 4th and 4, the punt. It's up. Solid blocking. Could be a nice return here, and gets about 11, maybe 12 on that return.
Here comes out Wilson. Not too good of a drive last time. Looking for a bounce back.
It's been really interesting. It's been an up and down night for him so far. We're not even a minute into the second quarter. Should be interesting to see what he does on this drive. So he goes under center. So get 5-2 for this Broncos defense. So they bring the pressure, but Najee Harris gets the ball, and he is able to push forward for a 9-yard gain on the counter.
Yeah, Russell's looking like he likes this Steelers offense.
Yeah, solid play call right there by the Mike Tomlin in this offense. Not Matt Canada. 3 rushes, 7 passes for the Steelers tonight. See what they bring here on 2nd and 1. It seems to be a stretch play. Najee Harris with a big play. Rolling all the way down to the 36, but there is a penalty. It's going to be holding, so it's going to come back 10 on Pat Freiermuth. Actually, no, it's going to come back 8, I guess, for a 2nd and 9. So a huge play ends up turning into bad play. Here, now we're on 2nd and 9. And it is a run play again. Jalen Warren able to bumble his way through for a 3-yard carry.
What is Browning doing to him?
I don't know if they want some young boy stuff, bro. I don't know what they're doing about. 3rd and 5. Hoping for a big play here. You can't really run the ball here.
You never know.
Could run it, I guess. And it's going to be a pass. And he rolls and he throws it to the turf.
Browning again.
Bringing up 4th and 5. And it's been an interesting night for Russell Wilson and the Steelers. 4 for 8. A touchdown and an interception. Almost 2 interceptions. Now Presley Harvey comes back out onto the field. And we have another punt.
Good point. Fair catch.
As it's fair catch at the 20-yard line. And another chance for Jarrett Stidham to get this offense going.
Oh my God, the Bengals just wave Mixon.
Wow. Dude, I'm just saying, bro. T. Higgins is about to be a Chief, bro.
I just said what's gonna happen to Mixon. They just released him.
Bro can predict things, dude.
I'm like the Simpsons.
Under center here. Hands under Lloyd Cushenberry's tushy. Hands off. Alex Highsmith able to make the play for no gain right there. Nobody simply blocked him there on that play.
I think the Broncos, you gotta start passing. The run's not working. You can't keep running the ball if you're not getting nothing. You gotta start passing it.
That might be one of your keys for victory for the Broncos. What other keys may you have for this Broncos team to come out with a win here?
You do that. You evade. You stay in the pocket. You don't roll out. Let's see what this flag is. Another holding.
Another holding. That is. Started to see more and more flags as this game goes along. But this time in favor of the Steelers, not the Broncos.
Anyway, Stidham, I don't see him rolling out the pocket. You gotta stay in the pocket. Give some good protection to him. And the dump ball passes, you can't do that on 2nd and 20.
Out there.
You can't roll out and dump it off and get nothing.
First to Adam Trout. I think Stidham's going to have to do his job. Nico, leave the goddamn party right now. You're echoing. 3rd and 20. Rolls out right.
Like I said, you cannot roll out with Stidham.
It's just not going to work here. Muting Nico. I'm sorry, Nico. 4th and 20. As they're going to have to punt it from their own 10-yard line. The possibility of a block here. But good blocking by the Broncos.
Oh, that is a good block.
And plays it out to the fair catch at the 46 as Russell Wilson. Seen this story before, coming out in the field after a disappointing drive. What is you say, Chase, about their keys to victory?
Russell Wilson, he's new to the playbook and everything. Just got here yesterday, I guess.
No, he got yesterday night. He's like Baker Mayfield, man.
Studying the playbook on the plane. They say, you give it to your backs. They've been running the ball pretty well. And if not, you got Wilson. You can roll out, preferably to his right side, his strong side. You got Pickens. You got Muth. Put a crosser on him, and it's an easy 15 yards. Should be.
Against this tough Broncos defense, they've performed well. Besides that one big play that they allowed, 2nd and 1, bringing the pressure. A nice play there by Russell Wilson, and a nice play there. First time we've heard Deontay Johnson's name tonight. He has a 6-yard reception. So, nice pocket awareness there by Russell Wilson. And nice play by everybody, honestly, there. 1st and 10. Bringing a lot of pressure, it looks like, from Broncos' safety blitz. And it's a 3-yard gain for Najee Harris. I've noticed that the Broncos have blitzed quite a bit. Maybe to startle Wilson.
That Sean Payton
this
defense.
New offense. See, kind of an aggressive way to play the game, but if it works, it works. And it's so far, besides one play, like I said, it seems like it's working. Just waiting to hear George Pickens' name. Does look like another blitz, and good blocking as Najee Harris gets to the outside and is able to get a huge gain of about 18 yards. It's great blocking there, picking up all the blitzers. Great play right there by both sides, honestly. Both running game and the blocking game. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning. Back from the 2-minute warning. Mr. Unlimited in shotgun. 1st and 10 at the 23, almost in the red zone. And he passes to Pat Freiermuth. And he is in the red zone now.
And Russell Wilson, he's doing pretty decent first game starting for the on the Steelers team.
You got to remember, this is his first game starting on this team.
60% completion percentage so far, and the touchdown interception. That's not his own bad stat right there.
Not too bad. The playbook is probably very limited for him right now. 2nd and 5. Drops back. They're bringing the blitz. Rolling out left. And unable to get away from Cooper. Cooper makes the big play.
I think it's Jeremiah Cooper, right?
Jeremiah Cooper. I hope that name is right.
Don't
3rd and 13. The safety, the corner blitz is able to come through for the Steelers, or for the Broncos. And now it's 3rd and 13. With a minute left in the second half. They drop back. They launch it. And Deontay Johnson with another big play. So now 1st and 10. As they use a timeout here to discuss what they want to do next. As we will be back.
Power ready, get the rush out of life.
Back from the timeout. And Broncos defense has had no answers this drive. Tried all the blitzes. Maybe it's time to stop blitzing. Because this Pittsburgh Steelers offense has figured it out. So now we have Russell Wilson in shotgun. And he throws it to Pat Freiermuth, who almost gets a touchdown, but is down to the 2. It's 2nd and 1. Honestly, it's probably best case scenario. You can chew some clock. Pat Freiermuth with 3 catches and 25 yards on the game.
Yeah, chew clock here. Running down to 1 second. Doesn't look like they're going to, though.
Oh, it looks like goal line defense for the Broncos. They're bringing everybody.
Handoff.
It's the run with Najee Harris, and he dives into the end zone for the 2nd score for this Pittsburgh Steelers team.
Yeah, big lead now for the Steelers. As I say, you got to run the ball.
Leaps it.
Crosses to the young receivers. That's what gets you down the field.
Now it is 14-3 pending extra point. And the hold by Mason Rudolph. The kick is up and good. 14-13. Or 14-3. You think they have a drive in them, Chase? This Broncos team?
The Broncos, 3 timeouts, 20 seconds. The way it's been going, I don't even see him getting the first down here. But maybe, I mean, you can hope for like a field goal. I don't see a touchdown. This is a 1 play or something. Big play.
You know, they still have Jerry Jeudy. We forgot to, take away Jerry Jeudy, but
we only added Russell Wilson.
We only added Russell Wilson because we're retarded, but
Oh, 17 seconds.
We just thought it would be interesting to have Russell Wilson go up again and be realistic a little bit and have Russell Wilson go up against his old team. To all the Broncos fans that are probably not watching this video, we apologize.
We sincerely apologize.
But we're being a little realistic, a tad realistic. As 17 seconds till halftime. As this looks like it is a run.
Oh, flag.
And there's a penalty.
Is Brooke coming back? I think he's holding.
And it is. Reminder that at halftime, there is the halftime show with Tony Dungy and all of the NBC crew talking about the Sweet 16, tomorrow's game, which is the final game of the Sweet 16. That is the Jaguars hosting the Eagles. It should be a fun matchup. Maybe we'll have to add Saquon to that game.
Oh, yeah.
As it's a handoff to Devontae Williams. 6 rushes for 30 and 33 yards for him, as that's a 7-yard gain, and that's going to take it to halftime. With a score of 14-3 in the Steelers' favor. from halftime. Getting ready to get started for the second half action of what's been an interesting game so far. Not the best game, but there's been a lot of interesting things to happen. Like Stidham going down in the first, basically the first pass. But
why is Nick Foles?
I know they're showing Nick Foles there, but Nick Foles is not getting started. There is Jared Stidham.
It was all a tease. It was all a dream. What is that guy doing back there? Those chains for nothing. Kick off, kick off.
Yeah, we didn't really talk about how big of a game this is for Jared Stidham in general. If he wins this game, he might just be a starter for, if not the Broncos, another team. It's shown how good he is to the entire league as we get started this second half kickoff. As Broncos are going to take it out to the 25, and here comes Jared Stidham.
Second half, Stidham, like I say, you got to stay in the pocket. He's not a scrambling quarterback. Doesn't mean you can't roll out the pocket unless he has to, but I'd rather him stay in the pocket and let the routes develop, you know, find the open guy, you know, basics.
Do you think this team should start panicking if they give the Steelers the ball back?
Not
play
really.
action.
Oh my
goodness.
Deep,
almost caught. A great effort there by Tim Patrick, I believe.
Yeah,
the second player coming up there, making a hit, able to draw that ball out. And it's 2nd and 10. You think the Broncos should run the ball more this half?
No, I don't see it. They might if they keep passing the ball. They might have.
Jared Stidham has 3 passing yards on the game. It's 3 for 7, 3 passing yards. It was not a good first half for him. He played turnover free, but sometimes got to take risks, like here on 3rd and 10.
Yeah, it might be time to bench Stidham, maybe put Foles in. Wonder if that wrist injury has any factor on his throwing.
Never said, was it on his throwing arm? Clearly.
The doctor never told me.
Clearly. Because that's a 4th and 10. Another incomplete pass. It's Cortland Sutton. It's a bit frustrating. This entire offense seems to be a bit frustrated. Russell Wilson happy. His first game as the Steelers going pretty well for them. As we get another punt by this Broncos team. Steelers fair catch it at the 26. And here comes Najee Harris and this offense.
Russell Wilson, touchdown here. Put the Broncos in the panic mode if they score a touchdown.
And it's not even middle of the 3rd quarter yet. Najee Harris has had a great game. 6 carries, 41 yards, and a touchdown. He leaped into the end zone looking like beast mode right there.
Yeah, I say for the Steelers, you wanna give the ball to your running backs.
5-2 here.
Like that.
Solid double team there. And because of that double team, Najee Harris is able to get 4 on the play. As this Broncos defense hasn't played bad, but they are definitely not playing up to their expertise. But granted, you got to figure they are very tired. They are always on the field with the constant 3 and outs that their offense is putting up. It's a run play to Jalen Warren. Big trucks, is able to get a 1st down.
Like I say, gotta get this ball to these running backs on the Steelers.
On both sides, honestly. You gotta get the running back the boot. But we'll see what they do here on 1st and 10. Probably another run, but you never know with Madden AI, as it's a pass. And he's throwing it. And it is caught by Deontay Johnson. Breaks the tackle. He's at the 40. There's green grass in front of him. 20. He misses the tackle. It's going all the way for a touchdown. Unbelievable.
Like that. You know, Sean Payton's, he's lifting up the casing and he's pressing the big red button that says panic. And they're down by a lot here.
Just a missed tackle, looking like the Eagles tackling towards the end of the season. And that is not how you win football games, folks. And Great job by Deontay to keep running there. Good snap, good hold, kicks up, and it is good. As we three plays, 74 yards, and another touchdown. And it's 21-3. Broncos maybe in panic mode.
Yeah.
Tell us, Chase.
It should be in panic mode. If you don't score any sort of points here, this game might just be over.
Yeah, especially with the way your defense has played the last 2 drives, allowing 2 straight touchdowns. This one was quite a fast touchdown.
Yeah,
they've allowed the explosive plays. You got to start slow though. It's the little things. Get the first down first. Take this ball out from inside, and they're at the 22. That's Jared Stidham. Surprisingly not subbed out yet, but
if I was Sean Payton, I'll give Stidham this last drive. If he doesn't perform, then they put Foles in the veteran.
But it's Madden AI, so they're probably not going to do that. But we can hope. See, with how this Broncos offense performs. Dude, I don't have any more socks, bro. You took all my socks. Bro, you took all my socks, bro. I will eventually. Leave my room now. Be gone. Mister, I hit 335 on... I don't have any socks, DJ. And the socks I do have, I need for tomorrow.
Alright, Stidham handoff. Oh my. Highsmith. What a tackle.
DJ, how about you? Who the hell is Fred? Fred Burger? Yes. Oh, shut up. I don't have a high-pitched voice.
Stidham, misses the pass. Stidham, I think, has missed the last 6 straight passes. He was 3 for 3. Now he's 3 for 9 with only 3 yards on the day.
Alright, bro, head out.
Bro, just still yes.
In my room again. Stop yapping and leave the room.
Out comes the Steelers. And, you know, they've been playing pretty well. Way better than the Broncos, you know. Also,
yeah, 6 straight incompletions for the Broncos is kind of not what you would like to see. You see, Broncos might, or not the Broncos, the Steelers might ride to a victory here with Russell Wilson at quarterback.
Steelers might steal the victory.
We'll see. 1st and 10. Shotgun. It's pass. Wilson throws it slightly behind, but able to adjust. And that is Allen Robinson, who's had a great night tonight with making big plays.
Stats from Russell are looking pretty spectacular. You know, 225 yards and 2 touchdowns.
Slightly behind on that pass, but great readjustment by Allen Robinson. Looking like he's in his prime. And this is exactly when they needed him to step up big in this March Madness tournament. He has 2 receptions for 102 yards and a touchdown. So it's 1st and 10. Steelers might want to start chewing clock as they bring the pressure. And Russell Wilson lucky to even be able to get that ball out because they were on him.
The former Eagle.
Former Eagle with a big play. Almost huge play, but solid play right there.
Huge.
Able to force the incompletion. Trying to cool off Russell Wilson. 2nd and 10. There's another pass. Rolls out left.
Oh.
He throws it right to the training staff. Back-to-back incompletions for Russell Wilson, bringing up a pretty decently long 3rd down, 3rd and 10. Their own 45. Steelers have all the momentum, and their momentum will grow a bunch more if they get this 1st down here. 3rd and 10. Shotgun formation, empty formation, honestly. Rolling out left. He's going to run with it. He's got green grass, and he's going to slide.
Look at the 34-year-old man go.
Still showing he's got some youth to him. That's a huge play, and this Steelers crowd is livid in the best way possible.
Yeah. If Steelers keep this lead, Steelers Titans next week. Steelers will host. That'll be an exciting game to watch.
No, that should be interesting. Chase side of the bracket. As he's running again. I was trying to stiff arm.
That guy's
9 yards, not quite the 16-yard run. Might want to be careful. Don't want to get injured before the big game next week.
His nickname, Mr. Unlimited, he can do it all.
Chase side of the bracket. If things stayed the same right now, we'd be seeing a Titans versus Steelers matchup right here in Pittsburgh. A Baltimore versus Cincinnati matchup in Baltimore. Only a couple 100 miles away from right here in Pittsburgh. As this is gonna be a 3rd and inches. You can expect them to run the ball here. So on my side of the bracket, we will have Dolphins 49ers in Miami, and the winner of Jaguars Steelers or Jaguars Eagles play. You got a solid game here. First down. We'll play the Seahawks in whoever wins either the Eagles and Jaguars. Will be hosting the Seahawks.
Gotta hope it's the Eagles, don't you know?
The Eagles will have we'll give the Eagles Saquon, and we'll try to be up to date with the free agents. Be a little more mindful than we did here today. As 3-yard carry. Najee Harris, he's had a big game. 9 carries, 53 yards and a tutty. Not much more you can ask from him. He's been solid on the ground. He's at the 21-yard line. 1 yard away from being on red zone. It's 2nd and 7. Wilson takes a snap, throws it a little low, but Allen Robinson just had a great game. He seems like he could catch anything.
Yeah, 3 receptions for 109 yards and a touchdown. Allen Robinson, he's looking like the man.
Seems to be the man. It's on the 14 yards away from scoring another touchdown. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, rolling out left. And Williams is able to make the play. 2nd and 18.
Veteran corner. Don't really see him blitzing too much, but there he found an open hole and he's untouched to Russell Wilson.
It's a great play. 2nd and 18 should be interesting, as the momentum is slightly gone down for the Steelers, but gotta think that Steelers still have all the momentum, pretty much. On 2nd and 18, they snap it instead of waiting until the 4th quarter. They get a 7-yard carry off of Jalen Warren. So that will bring us to the end of the 3rd quarter. Not much drama here going into the 4th, but you never know, crazier things have happened. We're here back to start the 4th quarter, flipping sides of the field here on 3rd and 11. Russell Wilson getting ready to pass, almost runs it, chooses to dump it off to Deontay Johnson, as he's only going to be able to grab 8 for Steelers team. As here on 4th and 3 at the 7. Honestly, it's not a bad idea to go for it, but and they are going to go for it. They're in I formation right here. Old style nitty gritty football. Are they going to run the football?
Big back Najee. Oh, fullback dive.
Handing it off to the fullback.
Hayward gets it.
And he gets it, Cameron Hayward. That does not look like Cameron Hayward. I think I'm wrong.
That's Connor Hayward.
That's what I said, Connor Hayward.
He's Cameron Hayward's brother or cousin, one of them.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that Cameron Hayward had a brother or cousin on the same team. The more you know. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line. Russell Wilson on 2, hands it off to Najee Harris, and he has his 2nd of the day, putting this game on ice. And hitting a little jiggy with it. He's excited as they are probably moving on to the Elite 8.
This game's just about over for the Broncos after that one. What, 28-3, pending extra point. I don't know what you did with the Broncos here.
They were in a tough situation to start out, having to start up a backup quarterback. Things have only gotten harder for them from here. Snap, good hold. Kick is up. It is through the uprights. 28-3. The last time there was a 28-3 with the Falcons. You know what happened, Chase?
What?
Last time there was a 28-3 with the Falcons. You know what happened?
Well, that was also not in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that Stidham is quite Tom Brady
It's
either.
also not prime Tom Brady. It's Jarrett Stidham.
It's Jared Stidham.
He has like 3 completions for 3 yards on a day.
I'm surprised they haven't benched him yet. They really haven't been on the field much. He's only got 9 passes.
Yeah, I think the defense
It's
has more
almost
time
drops
on the
the kickoff.
What is that guy? Number 19 doing there?
And
Still
plays
in.
it out to 24. Stidham's still in the game. Hoping to get a first down because I don't think they've had a first down this entire half.
I don't think they had a first down since the first drive when they got a field goal.
Yeah.
I don't think they completed a pass since the first drive when they got the field goal.
Game is really going off the rails for the Broncos.
Look at the
There's been
total yards, 330 to 61.
There's been 21 unanswered scored on the Broncos.
Through 3 quarters.
Shotgun pass. Throws it, and that is going to be out of bounds.
7 straight incompletions. It's just racking up the total.
And this just isn't the night for Jared Stidham. Maybe the lights were too bright. And Sean Payton looking like he's 20 years younger than he actually is. But
Sean Payton might really Stidham next. Who knows?
it's not been the happiest of nights for the Broncos. The ride has not been great as it's screen pass.
There's a completion.
And there's a completion.
Oh.
Fights off a tackler. And
4
first
for
completion
11 for
in a
12
while.
yards. The running back has 15 yards receiving.
And yeah, it's
Yeah, that's kind of
15
bad.
yards receiving. That means there hasn't been a wide receiver to catch a football.
Yeah, no, that means the running back
my
has
God.
more
3rd and
yards
1.
than the quarterback had. Oh, it's
Bringing the blitz. It's another screen pass.
Oh my
And
God.
Oh my goodness, the
He
pick
in the
weave.
kitchen. Denzel Burke. Reminds me of a
in
guy
the
named
kitchen.
Denzel Ward. You got barbecue back there intended by me. Hurt my feelings.
The wide receivers today for the Broncos have pretty much been unnoticed, to put it nicely.
Yeah, I think
They're like me in Football Fusion when I have a random ass quarterback and his friends in the lobby. As another pass, and it is caught by a wide receiver for the first time today. Or no, the second time. It's the same wide receiver that caught it earlier.
No, he dropped it.
Oh yeah, Tim Patrick. No, he caught it. Look, 2 receptions.
Oh, maybe they, I don't
Is
know.
KJ Hamler still on this team?
I don't even know. Bro might have been cut. I think
All right,
he was
empty
cut.
formation for the Broncos. Stidham sees something he doesn't like, and he audibles a little bit. Maybe changing the route of one of his
Snap the butt.
receivers. Launches it deep, and it is caught
This is looking like a whole new
by
team.
Javonte Williams.
Winning down by 25.
Starting to heat up a little bit. Heat starting to come in the kitchen, but
No, it's not quite
still a
Ratatouille yet.
long ways to go if they want to win this football game. As we got an under center, Stidham. He hands off the ball, which is just not the greatest play call in that situation.
Monte Kazi. Pretty good safety in my opinion.
Here first. Pretty good safety in Chase's opinion. 2nd and 11. Under center again. Please don't run the football as Jared Stidham, under the tushy of Lloyd Cushenberry, hands it off to Jerry Jeudy. First time we've heard Jerry Judy's name today. Alex Highsmith. Every time they've ran it, Alex Highsmith's name and his number have been there.
He's like Batman in Gotham City.
They've definitely watched film more than the Broncos. We were more prepared today. Jared Stidham under center on this 3rd and 14. Seems like they're going on 2. And they're faking it, but they're running it with the running back this time, looking like they just kind of gave up on the drive. But it actually does get a solid gain of 8. So fakes it. Yeah, nice replay right there. Cameraman finally replay. Highlight or decent play. It's 4th and 6 now. As we'll see what happens here.
Pass. You gotta pass it. If you got it.
Jared Stidham. You have to pass it here on 4th and 6, and it is dropped. Or maybe it was a bad pass. That's gonna put the drive to an end for the Broncos.
That definitely seals it if they even had a chance. But
if they even had a chance, that pretty much ices the game. As you know, Russell Wilson's gonna cruise to a victory here, not riding anymore. As the ride has once again, wasn't a very good ride for Broncos country. 12 rushes, 18 passes for the Broncos offense. As it is a jet sweep to Allen Robinson, and it is a gain of 2. He has two jet sweeps today, and for a total of 5 yards. So it hasn't really worked out, but I don't think they're really worrying about that at this point. They're just trying to chew clock, keep the ball on the ground, and go to the Elite Eight and celebrate tonight. And tomorrow, focus on the Titans in Pittsburgh. So right here on the same field. Should be a fun one to see. Will Levis coming to town. Much better than Jared Stidham.
Hopefully.
Najee Harris. That's going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. 28-3 is your score heading into the 2-minute warning. Back from 2-minute warning already. Alex Singleton. 2 tackles on the day. 3rd and 7. Wilson will pass. He throws it. That's a catch. First time we heard George Pickens today. Comes on a not much needed, but a nice first down.
Yeah, Patrick Tane's been locking up George Pickens all day today. Even got an interception off him. Or not off him.
Yeah, he definitely not the reason that his team lost. Seems like everybody else on this defense, though, kind of folded. So, Russell Wilson's under center. Handoff to Najee Harris, and he gets clobbered at the line of scrimmage. And TJ Watt, he seems pretty happy. Kind of, and complete opposite for Sean Payton.
I'm going back to the
Mike
line
Tomlin looking at the playbook.
If I'm a Denver player.
Under center once again. Seems like this is going to be the theme for this drive. It's a handoff to Najee Harris. Stretch play, and it is going nowhere. Alex Singleton with another tackle. This brings up 3rd and 10. And that should just about do it, because it doesn't seem like the Broncos are going to call a timeout. And 28-3 will be your final score.
They're trying to run a play.
Unless they run a play here, which
they do not.
They do not. As the Pittsburgh Steelers are advancing to the Elite Eight. You could say they had an easy opponent today. But through and through, good teams blow out bad teams, and that's what happened today. Russell Wilson, first game as a Steeler, wasn't bad for him. As almost all of our Elite games, Sweet 16 games are done, and you've been watching a presentation of NBC.